So, it's me, your boy, Samson. I don't know how this message will sound or how you may feel it, but let me just tell us the truth. Don't be comfortable with the zoon that is not giving you what you want. Yes, I'm not saying that you should change location. I'm not saying that you should change your direction or you should relocate, because sometimes to relocate is very difficult if you don't have the resources. You know what I'm saying? But one of the means in which you can change your direction is when you are capable to change your mindset. A man that is capable to change his mindset can also be capable to change his word. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not capable to change your word, if you're not capable to change your mindset, it will be very difficult for you to change something about you. You know what I'm saying? So be ready to change your what? Your word. Don't be comfortable with a failure. You know what I'm saying? So many of us are comfortable with the situation we are living. Many of us are comfortable with the life we are living. Many of us are comfortable with the places we are. No. Be ready to not to be comfortable with failures. When some people tell you you are a failure, don't respond to them. Prove them wrong by working hard. The truth is this. Many of us prefer to be praying than to be working. Because, praying is easy. You can easily open your mouth and say, Father, I want to be successful. You pray every day, pray every night. And at the end, nothing to show forth. Believe me. You can pray from here to Jerusalem. And at the end, you will still achieve nothing. Because if you lack the main foundation of success, it will not be easy for you to activate it. Believe me. That's why I said earlier that this message may sound somehow. But the truth is this. When you are praying, be ready to work. Don't be comfortable with that word failure. It's not good. Believe me. God himself will not be content to see people mocking his own child, to see people mocking his own daughter because of what he is not capable to do or to become successful. God will never be content, because what God have already made for us is that we must prosper, be unique, be progressive in all we do. He said, go into the world and dominate. Make a good turn, make a good living. So God have given us everything. But the problem is that we try to do what? To convince, or we are trying to convince what God have done, what God have said, by trying to make things that are real not to be real, by praying every day without work. Because the truth is this, faith without work is dead. You know what I'm saying? So don't be comfortable with that word, managing. You manage from January to December. No. Kick up. Do something with your life. Because the truth is this. Even your church member, no one care about you. Even your pastors, no one care about you. Even your brothers, no one care about you. Nobody is ready to know how tough life is around you. Nobody is ready to care, or nobody care whether you are good, whether you are living fine, whether you are living good. None of them is their business. Believe me, people will only care for you when they know that there is something that they need from you. Believe me, don't just look at it, they are caring for me. No, because there's adequate something, that there's a reason why they are caring. There is a reason why they tell you they love you. You may not figure it out until you involve some certain things. You will say, so nobody care about you. Believe me, nobody really, that was early this year, around June, a bit August. So the master that I'm just working with, when people were, I'm just in the place, when he have a lot of workers, we carry some of our friends to work. After like 1 month, he will do what? He will just throw them away, tell them to go away. After like 6 months, 3 months, he will just tell them to go away. He keep pushing them. Now, he finally pushed a lot of people, and no one is around to work for him except us. We are few. And what happened now? He start to seek for those he have already abused. He start to seek for those whom he don't use to value again. Because the reason why He's now valuing them. The reason why he realized their value, because there is something he need for them to do. So some people would just be acting as if they love you. Why? Because there's something that they need from you, and there's something that they can gain from you. So don't just think they care. That's why you need not to be comfortable with the zoom that you are right now. Don't be comfortable with the life that you are living right now if you know that is not where you ought to be. You get what I'm saying? If you know that this is not the type of life you want to live, this is not the particular life you want to live, you need changes. Walk. Yes, believe me, do walk. Go up there and walk. Even if it's a little bit walk, even if it's a small walk, go out there and do the best you can do. Do the best you can do. And do what? Slow by slowly, the moment God start to see that you are walking, the moment God start to see you are not wasting your time, you are not lazy, believe me, the blessing will come out from there. The people who mock you at the beginning will start to do what? Pray to be like you. You know what I'm saying? So don't be comfortable with failure. Don't be comfortable with what? With that word failure. I know that sometimes when you fail, it's a proof that you are making. But there are people that they don't even want to be, they don't want to involve what they call failure. They are just comfortable with it. They don't want to do anything that will make them fail. Rather, instead of them to do that thing that will make them fail, they pray to remain in one position. You know what I'm saying? So don't be comfortable with where you are if you know that is not what you are ready, what you want in your life. You know what I'm saying? Go up there and walk, even if it's a little payment, because the little beginning may be small, but the latter end will expand. So remain blessed.